This is my view, by the way, as I record.
You have to niche down if you want to grow on social media. That is something I've heard so many times. And I have to say it's a little true. Hear me out. When you see a creator and you see a piece of content from them that you like, you usually follow them because you want to see more of that content. So a niche would be that they're repeating that content over and over and over, and you're following them because you want to see more of them, aka you like them in their niche. I'm confident there's a few exceptions to this rule, but think about it. When people saw Emma Chamberlain at first, they liked her quirky personality in her vlogs. When people see Alex Earl, they like her glamorous lifestyle as she does Get Ready With Me's. Now those two have since kind of grown outside of their niches, but when they first started, it was because they were good at rinsing and repeating content that did well. Because that's how social media works. You find what people like and then you cater to that. But I hate niching down. And I think it's one of the main things that scares a lot of new content creators away from continuing. Including me, I've started over several times. It's hard to grow when you don't want to niche down. That's the unfortunate, sad truth. I've seen a few TikToks being like, you don't have to niche down, you are the niche baddie. Unless you're something incredibly brand new and you're really good at expressing every aspect of your personality on camera in just a few short seconds at a time, it's hard. Even if your personality is the niche, you definitely take videos that do well and you kind of repeat them in the same format. A recent example, Lily Claire just blew up really big. I've been following her since she was pretty little, and now she's huge because she found the content that works for her and that showcases her personality the best. She stays in a bubble of thrifting and Get Ready With Me and yapping in the car and getting coffee. And it's adorable, and she works it, and that's why she has 1 million followers, and I don't. But whenever I try and niche down, I lose the happiness I found in that content. Because here's my thing, is recently my college stuff has been blowing up. Recently, people really like to hear about my transfer journey, people really like to hear about my college admissions process, both past, present, and future, and that's doing really, really well. This truck just pulled up right fucking next to me. Like, right next to me. Like, can you see it? Like, can you see it? There's a UPS truck, like, right next to me right now. Like, deadass could not be any closer. Hold on. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. Niching down kind of takes it out of it for a lot of people. And I'll tell you why. Because people are not niches. That's why interview questions like use 3 words to describe yourself are so hard. That's why if I told you, think of your best friend right now and say 1 word to describe them that encapsulates every aspect of their personality, you probably couldn't do it. People are not niches. That is not them as a person. Everyone has so many facets of their personalities, so many identities, so many hobbies, so many extensions of who they are into what they do, that niching down doesn't make content fun anymore. Because what's fun about content, at least for me, is getting to share my personality with the world, getting to express what goes on in here out here. And when you niche down, you eliminate a lot of that personality. Now, once again, it is kind of possible to niche down broadly and still show your personality. Lily Claire, Emma Chamberlain. But for me, for example, I love posting my college content because I'm really knowledgeable about it. I think I offer good advice, I think I offer good life experience, and I like talking about it. But there will be some points where I'm like, man, the videos I'm putting out that are not college content don't do as well as college content. I can see that. I'm not stupid. Like, if I dedicated my entire account to talking about the college admissions journey and transfer process, I'm sure I'd do much better than I do right now. But I don't want to do that because that's not everything of who I am. I love talking about college admissions. I'm really knowledgeable about it, and I really like expressing emotions about it and offering advice about it. That's why I make that content in the first place. But I don't want to just do that because I like to film other things, like this. Content creation has always been about adding value in 2 ways. Number 1, there's adding value to the viewers. That's why I do advice content and relatability content and some of my college stuff. It adds value to you guys. Hopefully. I've gotten some comments saying yes, but maybe it doesn't. But the other side of that I feel like a lot of people don't talk about is content creation should add value to the content creator. Content creation, in its very purest form, is for the creator. Your social media is for you because it's fun to do. I hate the idea that I have to scroll through my account, check analytics, check what you guys are loving, and then pander to all that. I'm gonna film what I want to film, and if because I do that, I get less growth, that's okay with me. Because I don't want to sacrifice the joy I get from content creation just to grow. Because say I do, right? Say I went all in on college admissions. That is a limited thing. I'm not going to be in the college admissions process for a long time, so I can only talk about it in the present tense for so long. Until it expires, or until maybe the college admissions process is going to change in the future, and I can't speak on that because I didn't live it. And number 2, If I grew really, really huge because I talked about the college admissions process, I don't think I'd get the same joy out of it than if I eventually got really big for talking about exactly what I wanted to. Does that make sense? Because if I blew up for something I wasn't passionate talking about for the rest of my life, then blowing up would mean nothing to me. Because if I didn't like doing it, then what's the point of doing it well? I would rather do something poorly and enjoy the hell out of it than do something really well, but it's not what I want. So I like to do a nice 50-50 split. I do 50% the niche that I know does well. Because once again, I'm not blind. I know my college content does better than my other content, so that's why I continue to post it, and because I like it, but that's why I continue to post it. But I don't go 100% in on it because it's not 100% of who I am. And I enjoy creating content that showcases who I am. And I think that's why I've been able to do this for so long, and it's why I don't burn out. Like, I don't really burn out of content creating. I like doing this all day, every day. I like filming YouTube videos. I like filming TikToks. I like editing. I like coming up with concepts. And a long time ago, I stopped liking it because I got so honed in on, okay, here are my analytics. Here's what does well. And then I'm going to repeat what does well over and over and over. And then I get viewers. And sure, I gained followers. Like, guys, if you don't know this, I was like a Minecraft TikToker for a little bit. And then I grew out of Minecraft. I probably could have kept making Minecraft TikToks and done really well because I got like 7,000 followers from that. And I was growing pretty well, but it wasn't me anymore. So I switched. You should always be making content for you, because even if you're sad that you're not blowing up, you'd be sadder if you blew up and it was something that you weren't passionate about. So niche down if you want, maybe you'll blow up, but if you're gonna niche down, make sure it's something you can talk about for a long, long time, and it's something that's you. I will continue to post exactly who I am and enjoy it, and I won't burn out because I enjoy it, and I won't get mad that I'm not growing because I just enjoy it. When did content creation become all about views and followers? Make content that adds value not only to other people, but to you. I think niching down is smart, but I don't think it's what can drive you to do this for a long, long time. That's my 2 cents.